Thank you for Patreon now for donating to the Patreon. Hey guys, it's Vanguard back on Cardfight Vanguard Dear Days video. So if you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and this one's sorry. And the last one we ended up doing is we took on Tatsuki and we beat him after we realized that losing is a part of Vanguard too. We must learn from our losses in order to become stronger. I just BS that entire statement out of my ass. But anyways, we fought Tatsuki. I used the power of anime protagonists to beat him in every sense of the word. And now we have arrived to the point where we've beaten two teams. Busetsu Getsuka has disbanded because we did lose. I have to mention that now because I remember in the first episode that happened and I actually didn't mention it. So we could go to Kosetsu and talk about that, or we can do the free fight over here with Masaru. And I have gained some money off camera. I think my playmat will also auto set now. Wait. Oh, Ichidoshi, hey, let's have a fight. Okay, anyways. I believe my playmat that I bought last episode should auto play. I did some matches off screen. Mainly I kicked everyone's ass with prison. I mean, I fought one of each nation. I think I fought, let me just pick the deck I want to use first. I'll show up bad. But, what was I trying to say? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so basically what ended up happening is, off camera, I fought against one of each nation. So I fought Tatsuki for Dark States. I fought Gosetsu-san for Stoicheia. I fought the Hexaor player whose name eludes me for Keter. I didn't have a Branch Gate player to play against, but I fought Yu Yu Kondo because I unlocked him because I guess I fought enough people for Dragon Empire. And then finally I fought against the Friends player for Lyrical Monasterio. And that kind of just led me to, you know, test out, and I fought against all of them with prison, and I beat all of them with prison because they stood no chance. And now I'm running against the AI, and I was just doing prison just to show off Branch Gate a little more. I upgraded Orphis a little bit better. I finally crafted my last PG for Branch Gate. I built Overlord and PBD. Neither of them are quite finished, but Overlord, I think well, in terms of full out, I think PBD is almost done comparatively because PBD is only missing the Persona rides now and Blaster Dark, while Overlord is missing the entire ride line, or not necessarily the entire ride line, but it's still missing a good chunk of. I just now realized I discarded that for no reason. I should be paying attention when I'm talking. Anyways, it's just a whole thing, but kind of like just think now about what I was saying because I actually just went full blank. I don't know why. As I'm saying this now, I'm actually uploading the video for Monday right now because that video thankfully went well, I guess. I have no idea what to say, honestly. I'm kind of just like lost on topic because again, I'm still concerned with that. Well, not concerned, but my mind is still on that other thing that I mentioned last episode, and I don't know really exactly what to say outside of I'm gonna bully the hell out of it. God damn it, Trick Moon. I want to show off Trick Moon. It's not gonna happen. I can show off our Darla if I had the CB for it. Okay, fuck me then. Oh, never mind. Don't fuck me. Why? You know, I'm concerned with the fact that there were 3 Trick Moons next to each other with no cards separating them, but you know what? I don't care right now. No, let's counterblast this in case we need it. Skill of the order first, because I always like to use the order first. Draw a card. Oh! Okay, why were all 4 of my Trick Moons right next to each other? Why were all 4 of them right next to each other with no card separating? Because you can see it by there. You might not be able to see it depending on how I edit this, but the card we drew was another Trick Moon. Wait, no, I can play the smart, because I can do it this way, right? I hope what I'm about to do works. If it doesn't, then I'm fucking myself. But hopefully this works. Ditch. Add 5,000 power. Okay, I don't really like the fact I drew a crit, but it does this for me. Call our Darla. Then I'll... Oh, no. This one. And then we'll equip the shield from the drop zone. And next up we'll call Trick Moon number 2, Electric Boogaloo. We'll call Ishata. And then we'll use Bav Sagra's skill just to get an extra critical. And boom. Bullying achieved. Honestly, wasn't that hard to do this. I'm now kind of trying to figure out though, what deck do I want to build next? Do I want to try to hard build Graham Grace? Because if I do, because here's the thing, Graham Grace and Favrenil are the only, well, Favrenil doesn't matter because you can only have one Favrenil. But, by the way, I did actually pull a Favrenil. I don't know if I said it on camera, but when I was building Bruce, I realized I actually did pull a Favrenil. But, when I did that one pack drawing. But, for, I don't know if I want to build Graham Grace, because the thing is, Graham Grace, even if you have another copy like I do right now, he still costs $4,000 to make a regular, or like a 4,000 CP to make a regular copy of him, like every other triple rare. So, if I were to build Graham Grace, it like takes a lot of money and time. Like, we would be basically putting everything that isn't random pack building into Graham Grace, unless I want to go buy more packs, which are the cost of 800, which in my opinion doesn't seem worth it. This is going to be smaller than the other one, because the other one's going to be at like, what, plus 25, so 40 probably, compared to 31 I think this one was. Yeah, that was 31. I always forget that Masaru has, the fucking Desire Devil from Hellfire, because I never remember people running it, even back in fucking, Greedon, I don't remember people running it, but here comes the assault damage, just straight up board free damage I got on him. He did nothing in order to stop me. He's probably not going to win on this turn, because I got 2 PGs going into this, but if he somehow wins, I'll be damned. Well, I guess now that we're on this topic, I guess I can talk about like those games that went down. So for Breach of Prison, like I said, I won all of them. One of them was extremely close though. Tatsuki had bricked on his side, but he still made a pretty good board. It's just that I was able to abuse him. Oh, wait, it was Friends. Because Friends just kept like not giving, actually, no, wait, I do want to use this because I want to make sure I live. So, just in case, and because I have access to the sword, actually, if I equip the sword, I would only be, yeah, it's not really worth equipping the sword, so, no, not PGing, dropping this. So let's use the over to no pass. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so like Friends just kept going in on me because even though I could take their stuff outside of the Vanguard and the grade 3 rearguard that bounces up the hand, they pretty much have free cost for everything. So they just kind of took full advantage of that and were starting to put me in a very bad situation in terms of pressure-wise. And I was starting to get a little terrified, but I managed to come out on top by barely. And yeah, because Pure Light's a thing. Though, because I also didn't have a Pure Light in hand. Also, every time I use that deck, I just like, except for that game, I had lost the, wait, no, not that game, but it was another game. I had just straight up lost the over. It was against the Hexorb dude I sacked the over on, because he was at 2 damage. He had 1 hand card. If I saw a crit, he was dead anyways, so speaking of an over. But, I just kind of just didn't hold back against the Hexa player. I let him have it. I was on Pure Light. I sacked the over. It was the one time I was able to go first because it was the one time I won Rock, Paper, Scissors out of all those 5 games. You know, that game was just me bullying him, I guess. That game was just me taking out all my possible rage and hatred, even though I didn't have any in that moment, and just 100% directing it towards him. Dropping 4 cards to guard for a 2 to pass. I love seeing the AI do that. I'll put the crit here, I'll put the power on Van, because I feel like he probably has a PG in hand. Actually, if he had a PG, he would have outright used, yeah, that was probably a dumb idea then. Yeah, that was a dumb idea. I don't know why I did that, but, sometimes you do stupid things, just do stupid things. He has nothing left to stop me as I go in for a total of 45. He most likely doesn't have a PG. He would have used the PG. The AI is smart enough to use PGs. Even Masaru's, even though Masaru's normally drops a PG for first ride line, it's still smart enough to use a PG. Okay. Oh, I forgot I could have called final turn. Oh yeah, I also forgot I can equip a new skill because I realized when I was editing the video when I beat Tatsuki that I had gotten a new skill from him and I didn't realize that in the moment. So let's get our VP, because it actually does have something to do with VP, and the skill is called, I lost again! Don't worry, Masaru, you actually get me, because I mean, you won against me once in CP fights, and I mean, granted, you were trigger stacking like hell, but you were a terrifying motherfucker. But if we go to skills, we can see that we got a new skill called VP Boost when we beat him. And VP Boost increases your VP rewards by 1.5. Now, this is getting rid of my luck stacking ability, but in exchange, it's making it so I can buy more packs. And because I just got a skill to buy more packs, I'm throwing caution to the wind. Okay, do I want to get stuff from this set? I kind of do, because I only have 1 turquoise and I really do need the money. And I kind of want to pull other things. But at the same time, I kind of want to go to this set, because I do want to play Greedon. But I also want to start pulling from this to try to build Graham Grace faster. Okay, if I can buy more than 10 packs from this, I'll do it. Okay, well, proves me right. Okay, hopefully it's worth spending all my money on this one, because if it's not, then I kind of made a horrible mistake in judgment, because I'm literally only doing this one for Graham Grace. No Graham Grace. In hindsight, I should just skip the pack, but I don't really care. I do want to see if I get something good. Okay, thing I don't care about. That was not a Graham Grace. That was a Diabolos, I want to say, just by looking at it. That was the Ava order. I am very good at... Oh, hey, I needed that. I'll take the Accused Machete. I'll take that. Because I actually need that for more prison stuff, because my deck is kind of missing some important cards. So, I'll take that. Let's see what else we got. We got Oath of Thegria. I mean, thankfully these will still give me some pretty good crafting points, because even though most of these are promos, I think they still give good crafting points. Okay, we got a Bastion card that I never use in real life on tabletop or in here. Okay, we got a Blaster support card. We got a Friend support card. We have at least 3 copies of Machete now. I should be able to use it. Okay, we got some Tamura cards. We got a Shelling Cannon, so if I were to build Flagberg, if I got a Flagberg, I could use that, which is great. What about here? Come on, see 1 Graham Grace at least. Come on, I need a win here. Wait, was that that's the one card I don't see. I swear that was a Graham Grace. Come on, pull Graham. That was not a Graham Grace, but that was one of my favorite orders. We actually pulled a copy earlier, if not 2 other copies. Come on, where's the Graham Grace? Oh, fuck! Why do I keep doing that? Okay, that was another copy of the order. That I've pulled 4 broken toys from this one set alone, even though I'm pretty sure I already had 4. I just pulled 4 more for no apparent reason. Okay, did I pull a Graham Grace? Yes or no? The answer to that question is no, sadly. Okay, how many crafting points did I get? Did I get enough to justify that? That's my question. If I got at least 4,000. I almost had 4,000 from that. Okay, I'll take it. Anyways, on to story. I see. It's too bad. Yeah. Don't cry, Rosen. It's not like we won't be able to keep playing Vanguard. I mean, yeah, we just can't play it as a team. Hell, technically we can make a new team. I don't think there's anything in the rules against that. Not like there was rules to begin with. Masaru's right. We can all just fight together again. But... I get what you want to say, Rosen, but we lost. We can't survive as a team now that we've lost. Do you understand that? Yeah, I mean, again, there's nothing saying we had to. Woke up! Huh? Huh? Yep, Tatsuki. Hey, it's the group. Tatsuki! Hello, just be Tatsuki. Kana, and Yui too? What are you doing here? Team Jokomoon has disbanded. We're here to let you know. Oh, that's sad. Huh? Tatsuki, what happened? You guys won the match yesterday. Yes, we did. So in that case, we disbanded because, well, I found someone who enjoys Vanguard more. Really, that's all we needed to do, just so. Okay, fair enough. Huh? Me? Well, no one ever said it was you, but fair enough. Idoji, what's going on here? Well, I just had to fight Tatsuki again yesterday, and so... That's right. It's been a long time since I've had to fight that good. I mean, even though I sacked the overall unit to double crits, fair enough. I see. That's how it is. Tatsuki, I believe that Yuki here is a true vanguard of the next generation. I think she's a suitable leader where I ought to follow. Tatsuki. Yuki, Tatsuki told us about yesterday. Sorry, Yuki. We didn't know that you were pushing yourself that hard for Masaru's sake. Kana, Yui. But we'll be able to Vanguard someday. No, someday soon. Right, leader? Yes, because Vanguard is used as a, what's the word, verb, adjective, one of the two. Are you sure you want me as your leader? I mean, you can make me your leader, though I wouldn't want to be in charge, so that's a fair statement. Ichidoji. Huh? Come on, Yuki, please? Okay. We don't want you as our leader. We need you as our leader. Can you do that for us? Well, I mean, if a leader is willing to be humiliated and then step down from their position, then I think they deserve to be the leader over someone else who doesn't know proper English. Yes. The only one left now is... Nah, well, speak of the devil, and she'll appear. Yep. Mika? What is with all of you? Mika. What? It's not like I've said I was coming back. I just figured I'd stop by. Welcome home, Mika. We were waiting for you. Okay, so just me or does Yuki act a little too friendly? Not in a weird way, but like, you know, they just met, and I feel like Yuki acts a little too friendly towards Mika. Mika. Mika! What about Mika's teammates? That's my question. For me, and everyone else here, this is where it's all gonna start. Mika. But we can't do without you, Mika. Will you join us? Masaru? Weren't you the one telling me not to cry just now? But that's not what it is. These aren't tears, they're fight juice. Yeah, sure. No, fight sweats. I worked up a sweat from all that fighting. Sure, I believe you. What an awful liar. Shut it! Masaru, he's like me. That would be my response to the situation. Masaru is going all teary-eyed over me and is the last thing I want to see. Fine then, guess I'll have to join you. Really? Mika? Fine, then it's time to show you what a real fight sweat looks like. Time for the Setsugetsuka Formation Commemorative Cup, hosted by yours truly. I'm sorry, what? You all better be ready. I wish that was an actual story plot point, because spoiler alert is not. Guess you'll be renting out the whole place out today. Yeah, well, there goes Kasutsu-san's business for the day. Here are the next candidates. Let's see. None of them really stand out to me. Yuki Ichidoji. Setsugetsuka. I've decided. That looked like a whole bunch of things going down. There's no main fight against Mika. Are you kidding me? Is there a free fight anywhere? Oh, come on. Is it gonna be... I know I was bragging off camera about like, hey, last episode I recorded, I had 4 fights. Am I not gonna get a single one this time? Okay, I at least want to go deck edit something. What did I pull that made me want to deck edit? Oh, it was Seraph. It was Seraph. I was like, what was it? Okay, where is that one grade 2 that I know I have somewhere in here? Over here. Oh, I was like, whoa, I was extremely accurate for what it was. Sorry, security. It's not that I don't like you, because you actually have been useful for those last few matches I've been playing, but, you know, not right now. Anyways, continuing on, back to story, even though I have a skill that requires us to fight for it to be useful. Hello! Where's Rasen? Seems like he's not here yet. I'm sure he'll show up soon enough. Anyway, you came at the perfect time. What do you mean? Look at what finally arrived. That looks honestly kind of both cool and just underdone in my opinion. It looks like both. It's for you. Really? Wait, isn't that... Huh? What is it? Gah! Come on, Ichidoji. I can't believe there's a Vanguard fighter who doesn't know what this is. Okay, to be fair, we did just start canonically. What? You see, what that is... Actually, it'd be faster for you just to watch. Okay, time to get my throat in order. The day has come for powerful fighters to come to claim glory once more. It's the Berserk! Ow, that one hurt. Challenge! I'm Assistant Taiji Arakawa, and I'm Noi Taito. As always, we're gonna dig up amazing fighters from around the country. Will the challengers be able to claim glory at the end of their fights? We hope you look forward to it. Wow, this is a whole thing. Hey everyone, Vanguarding as always. Again, I hate reading that. I hate reading it like this, but whatever. Kanji Meguro, president of Berserk, a national card shop chain. His overwhelming charisma commands respect from everyone around him. Fun fact, I thought he was a female because he's the character I was referring to before, because this, when I first saw it, looked like boobs. From the angle I saw that. Kanji Meguro? He hosts these videos and is the owner of Berserk, a nationwide card shop. Oh, so he's the male version of Asuka. He even runs a card shop supply. What a CEO! He should be using Vostra. His videos almost provide lots of different information about Vanguard. Mostly provide lots of information. But this segment is super popular with fighters. If you can beat Kanji in a fight, you can get an incredibly rare card. An incredibly rare card that in the original playthrough I did of this game with my friend, I had crafted not knowing was going to be the reward. He does give you a card, but because it's a reward, I regret trying to craft it. And even now I got fucked over by it, because I already have 4 copies of the card he's gonna give us. Thankfully this time I didn't craft any of them though. Wow, this is a whole thing. I've watched these videos 100 times. I've even subscribed to his channel. You know what you should do? You should subscribe to my channel, Vanity Ezel, and watch my videos 100 times. I'm sorry, that was a bad plug. Yeah, me too. Even you, Mika? Yeah, but it's not like I'm a huge fan or anything. Yeah, the blushing says otherwise. You sure know a lot about this guy. Of course we do. He's a former member of Setsugetsuka after all. So we have 4 Setsugetsuka members in the same room, essentially. What? This guy is in Setsugetsuka? Was in Setsugetsuka. I don't remember much besides him really being strong. He never talked like he was into the team, like a true lone wolf. He seems like a really confident, or really different person now. I didn't know you had someone like that in your team. Yeah, someone that muscular, clearly. I mean, Gosetsu-san doesn't even compare to that. Well, everyone did go their separate ways when Gosetsu-san vanished. I didn't know that he got up after that, but just look at him now. Man, I'm so jealous! Yeah. Thanks for watching another one of my videos. The next one to defeat me is going to be an emblem holder, just like you! Ah, I assume us then. Oh, so this is... Yeah, that's right. It's the invitation letter to the Berserk Challenge. But why me, though? Why else? Because you're good. I mean, we've lost about 6 matches, but still, 7, 6, something. I've lost twice on camera, counting the 4 slots against Tatsuki, I've lost twice. Off camera, I've lost a total of combining the on-camera ones. No more than 10, no less than 5. You've been on a winning streak even though you've only started the other day. I didn't tell anyone, but I was trying to get an invitation myself. Poor rookie. A rookie like you? What was that, Mika? For the record, I only called him rookie, not because I want to call him rookie, because I actually forgot his name in the moment. Nothing. So, Yuki? Huh? You really ought to give it a try! Not only will it make our team famous, you'll get a gilded rare card too. A shitty gilded rare card, I might add. Just think of how happy Gosetsu-san will be when he puts you up in that store. And I'm sure you can beat him too. Don't do it. Well, Gosetsu was against us immediately. Gosetsu-san, don't do it. Why not? Wouldn't it make you happy? That's not what I mean. I've heard rumors that fighters who challenge him go missing. If these rumors are true, then... Huh? Come on, Gosetsu-san, don't mess with us like that. That's just some joke that other jealous shop owners got the fighters to spread. Well, I have no reason to say that it's not true, but... Is there something else? Not exactly. What about you, Ichidoji? This is your choice more than anybody's. Me? I think I'd like to give it a try. I thought you might say that. You might as well go have fun since you managed to get this invitation. Mika! But anyway, I want to see your Vanguard again. Why don't we just fight and do that? So do I. Just how far can a brand new Vanguard fighter go? I can't wait to find out. Would you be willing to show me? Tatsuki. Okay, I'll do it. Oh, we got a ship going on. You know, what's it called? I give permission. I commence this because favorite character. That's what I wanted to hear. You gotta do it, leader. Thanks, everyone. I'll give it my best. Where's Rosen? That's my first thought. Where's Rosen? But, okay, cool. So, I don't want to trigger it is the thing. Okay, thank God, there's 2 free fights. So, great. I was about to say, I don't want to, move on to that one, because I honestly want to save that for the next episode. But, for my critical trigger. Okay, this seems good. Hey, Mika. Oh, the first time we're having an actual story before a fight. Tuning your deck? Something like that. Now that I've taken a good look at myself, I thought I'd look at my deck, too. Mika? So, what do you say? About what? A fight. I don't intend on losing to anyone now. Hey, that's my line. I'm not planning on losing either. Well, technically your line is no loss intended, but whatever. Anyways, what deck to run into this world? Orphis is done because it's not finished. Alchemagic is also done because it's not finished. So... Magnolia? Magnolia. Against Mika. Persona Ride Spammer versus Persona Ride Spammer. I think she has live in this match. I could be wrong. Will Mika prove that she is difficult when she... Oh, I like how this actually changes colors depending on who the opponent is. But, okay, we're keeping this in. But, I am curious to see if she's gonna show that she's still camera shy, or if she's actually gonna be a difficult challenge. Because she's a difficult challenge, I might need to run away. We'll see though, but I'm glad I get to fight Tatsuki and Mika, because I did want to leave that, like I said, I wanted to leave the, that main thing for next episode, because I know what it leads into, and I did have a name already planned for the episode, and it'd be pretty great for all of it to happen on Friday. Watch something goes wrong and prevents me from doing that, but It's good that I get to have these rematches with these two. Actually, it's funny because that means we rematch with every, except for Gosetsu-san, and because we haven't fought Gosetsu-san yet, we fight every original member of Team Setsugetsu-kan. We fight Mika, we fight Tatsuki, and we fight Masaru. And we fight them in the order we captured them in too, Masaru, Mika, and Tatsuki. So alright, pretty interesting, even though it was by pure chance that happened. It's pretty interesting that that's a thing. Anyways, no guard. Hoping to see either a draw trigger or a heal trigger. Remember, our trigger stack is going to be a little less now because we don't have the skill that increases our draw trigger stacking. Instead, we have a skill that increases our VP. So if we win this, we'll get more money from it. I think even if we lose this, we get more money from it. But, you know, in exchange, we don't stack as much. So it puts us on a little bit fairer ground with the enemy. And, of course, I don't know why I thought that wasn't going to happen. It just did, but yeah, so 15. I forgot the gods hate me. I'm not allowed to be happy. And, okay, I'll take that. I'll take the Panther. I will take the Panther. No triggers. Okay, time to see. Will she sack? Will she not sack? She has a full board out on me, or she's gonna be able to get a full board out on me, so I am worried a little bit. Ditches the draw card, rides Kiora, calls. I knew she had another copy of the draw card in hand, because otherwise it'd be dumb to just drop the draw card outright. And you have 3 deck stackers, great. Isn't that thing on attack too? Wait, so, oh, it's just on boost, isn't it? She is just on boost. So, 16, she put it to bottom. So I'll guard this, and then hopefully she doesn't see a trigger. And if she does, then fuck me, and if she doesn't, then great. Let's just see. 15,000. Skill, bounce a rear guard to the hand. I'll no guard this. Really bad an accident hook punch. And there it is. And it had to be a crit too. Can I see any trigger regardless of what it is? I don't care what it is, but preferably a heal. Fuck me, I guess. So I have one of 2 options. Either guard this and lose every bit of offensive power I have, or go to 5 and pray that I see a heal next turn. Oh great, so the next card's a trigger most likely. Well, time to pray for a heal. Everything went to shit almost immediately. Okay, we got this. We can do this. Lattice, please give me a unit that's an attacker. Any attacker works. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What, this? It's fine. It's fine. Not really. But it's fine. Skill, Soul Blast 1. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Give 5k here. Call a second Danny Maru. We're just gonna board rush her and pray that this plan works. Because we're gonna give it to Planter. And now everyone can attack from back row once Magnolia swings. Now here's what I need to happen. I see 2 triggers, preferably one's the over. Please, any 2 triggers. This game does not want me to be happy, does it? If I walk away from this next turn alive, it's a miracle of its own. And she sacks 2 defensives. Or she sacks a defensive. It's fine. It's fine. Danny Maru gets 5k. I can just kill the Interceptor. I got 3 attacks that can all swing for 20. It's okay. It can work out. We'll just let this one go. If she pulls another defensive, then I just give up. Okay, thank God. Round 3. No, not this one. We swing with this one, even though they're the same drop anyways. Is she gonna let me put her to 5? Holy shit, she let me put her to 5. Fuck. How do I walk away from this next turn alive? That's a good question. The fact that her music started playing now proves that the game thinks I'm dead, which I probably am. Don't call anything that gains power. Don't put it on top. Fuck. She's got 4 attacks. I did not just get trigger sacked to death. Mate, your joke. Her next card is 100% a crit. It's 100% a crit, but yep. Cool. Oh, okay, great. Can we make this fair? Can I see a heal and response? 2, preferably? A heal and an over, maybe? Anything that allows me to stay alive. That's all I ask. That would have been so useful 5 seconds ago. Cool! That! Great. So that's what happens when I don't have the ability to draw sack. Okay, I'll be right back on my camera. It tells me I've opened up Pandora's box because I lost the one match on camera and then I rematched her with Nirvana, not realizing that my camera wasn't recording, and I just checked out to make sure my camera was recording. I lost that match too, and now I'm kind of worried she's gonna beat me again. But I don't know what to do. I'm like, fuck it, Bav, screw it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I know I already used Bav in this episode. I think I already used Bav in this episode. I honestly don't remember. It was literally yesterday when I did this. But like, point is this. I am annoyed. I don't know what the hell happened in that game. I went through like a whole mode of depression this morning, and then went back to extremely energized, and then kind of found a meeting ground between the two. So now I'm kind of just hoping I manage to stay afloat. Sadly, I can't search the spear right now, but I can at least get the sword. And I guess we're passing through. Okay, this time I'm not gonna fuck up, and I'm gonna remember to ditch one of these two. Most likely the sword, so the AI doesn't figure out what I'm trying to do. Thankfully, I can still dual arm thanks to Ardala being here. And because I get to go first, well, this is the one time probably hoping she rushes me so I can make sure I get rid of her rear guards, even if it racks up my damage like crazy. Okay, because it's gonna be Vanguard v... Never mind, I stand corrected. I was gonna say because it's gonna be Vanguard v Vanguard, I can just take it. Okay, here's the thing. Unless she pulls the over, this is smarter, because if she pulls a crit, she's gonna put it on here, and then I'll take it. And then I only take 1 damage either way, but this one's better because unless I see a trigger here, then it would have, you know the point. Logically, this was the smart decision. No guard this, minimize my damage, abuse her when I get to grade 3, pray to God I win from this strategy. Of course it was the spear. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, I saw this coming. Stand and draw, drop the sword, that's... Wait, I can use that. I can use that to my advantage, actually. Okay. Add back to hand, call, using skill to ditch this, because I feel like Soul's going to be a more important resource than CB. Draw a card, +5, hell yeah, there's our boy for discard. Okay, battle phase. Attack the Vanguard for 10, no guard, good. Drive check, no trigger, come on, don't see a damage trigger so I can put you to 2. I think the AI will take it. Yes! Okay, either they guard this and they drop a 15, or, because that's the AI's response, or they'll take it. Yeah, let's go! Yeah, free 2 damage. Okay, it's going good. It's going good. It's going good. Like I said, I only lost once, and let me tell you what, her camera shyness went away the second we had those 2 games. Because again, I thought I was recording. Maybe that's why she went like full try hard mode. But yeah, no, this one or like the one against Mag, I think it was. I honestly don't remember what I used. Like I said, it was yesterday when I did this. But just pure terrifying, and I really want to guard this, but actually, I will guard this, because I have Trick Moon as discard fodder, is the thing. So guard that, and then take Kiora, pray she doesn't see a crit. Do not bounce the front row one. Bounce the back row one, please. It's the one time I'm going to want that. Thank you. Because now I can murder her front row and get more benefit out of it. Okay. I might be jinxing it by saying this. Because I know I jinxed it when I did the Nirvana fight. But is she holding back again? Because she hasn't seen a single trigger so far is the thing. And she was sacking left, right, and center yesterday. Like, I don't know. I feel like she's holding back again. Which, I want a match where she's not going to hold back and where I'm actually going to be in some danger. Not just me being paranoid of something that's not going to come. But I guess that might be the case. So let's play Swabanya and not fuck this up. Because if I played Darla first like I thought I was about to, I would have messed it up because I can't use Darla's skill. Call Trick Moon to basically half the cost of my entire turn. Even though I'm only going to pay 2 CB for this turn, I might as well just half the cost. Then I call Darla. Then I use Darla skill to get the sword equipped for free. And then I use Bafsagra's skill to nuke the front row and get a critical. And then I call Trick Moon behind the grade 2 in order to apply pressure. And then we enter battle phase and pray to God I'm not sentencing myself to a death wish by leaving myself with 1 hand card, which granted is a PG, doesn't guarantee me the win. Swing with Vanguard with double critical, skill of the Trick Moon, first I guess, because it was first. Add 20,000 power to the Vanguard. Then using skill of Swabanya, add 10,000 power to the Vanguard. So swinging for 48, double critical. Either the AI is going to take this or it's going to outright PG. It's just gonna outright take it. Great. Can I see a crit to force it to guard the other 2? I will take a heal trigger in this scenario because I do get to heal. And because the other one's already at like 35, I'll put the power to Darla. Even though something tells me the AI is gonna sack 2 triggers. For some reason. Go. Bafsagra. 2 damage. Both are probably gonna be triggers. Okay, I stand corrected. Or I sit corrected actually. Game, don't do this. I don't want to win because she doesn't fight back. Don't, no. Are you kidding me? The only... No, don't lose to this. Please, I beg of you. Please do not lose to this. If you're gonna lose this game like this, at least let me get to my next turn to final turn you. Thank you. Why didn't you use that against Bam? Game! There was 2 games where she actually tried, and I only thought one of them was on, and I thought both of them were on camera. Apparently the better one was off camera. You have no idea how great that Nirvana game was, and you'll never know now because she's holding back. Okay, listen, I'm giving you in 1 time, free pass, stack that to top. Fuck you. The 1 time I would be okay with it, and it's the 1 time you don't. Okay, not guarding this. Listen, game, I'm giving you a 1-time freebie to double crit me. Please, or crit and over me. I don't care what you do. Just give me a challenge here. Please, that's all I want from you. Challenge me with this. Thank you. I'll accept that. But at least pull something else like a crit, legitimately. The 1 time I want you to pull... Yesterday, you were sacking crits on me like 24/7. The 1 time I want you to see a crit, and it's the 1 time you don't! I swear this game's against me. Okay, you can't touch the Vanguard now. Try touching Darla, see what happens. Hell nah. I'd rather lose because of this than win. Oh my god. Okay, final turn. Hopefully she just loses out. I mean, she does have all heals left, and she's gonna live. She's gonna live this. There's no way in hell she doesn't. I know she's gonna live this. You wanna know how? Most likely, all 4 of her heals are still in deck. If that is not the case, only 1 is in hand. And she most likely has the over left too. If she doesn't live this, then I feel horrible, because I feel like I cheated. But, fuck it. She definitely has a PG. She definitely has a PG. Please don't prove me wrong. Thank you. I don't remember if she drive checked that or not. She probably drew it from the draw trigger. Okay, so she has the draw trigger. First check, no trigger. Okay. Second check, no trigger. Cool, I could have used that persona right this turn. Okay, he shot to boost Alejandro, this thing. Goes in for 31. She's probably gonna drop 2 draws. Okay, I did say it was possible for her to have a healing hand. See, she's gonna live this. She's gonna live this because she can intercept, and I know she has a 20k in her hand. I know she can block this. Please, Mika, block this. I want to let this be clear. That entire game, I literally wanted her to sack me to death, and she didn't. That was a close one. Bullshit! Guess I still have a lot to learn after all. So this is the level I'm at now. Both of us still have a lot to learn. We'll get stronger together. That's why everyone's here. I know we can do it. Tatsuki, Masaru, and all the old team members of Setsugetsuka. And you, of course. What? Don't forget about me. Huh? Yep, that was Gosetsu-san. That was a good fight, you two. Gosetsu-san! Glad you made it back, Mika. Mika? I'm sorry for suddenly running out on the way I did. It's fine. Seeing that fight made me sure of something, though. I made the right move by leaving. Of course you did, considering how weak I was. Whoa, don't get the wrong idea here. What first got me thinking that you'd all be fine if I wasn't around was the sight of you giving it your best. What do you mean by that? You don't remember? As far as I can tell, you're hungrier than anyone to win. That's meant you've worked harder than anyone too. You tune your deck every single day in order to get stronger. Okay, that's obsession. Of course I do. That's just the natural thing to do. I don't do that. Does that go for your friends' decks too? Huh? You gladly gave Masaru and the others advice, even when your hands were full. Well, that's just the natural thing to do. That's not something just anyone is capable of, you know? That wasn't the only reason, but it got me thinking. That was when I first thought that Setsugetsuka would be just fine without me. It sounds like an excuse after all this time, though. So you were always watching Mika, Kosetsu-san. That's still no reason to vanish the way you... Mika. Tatsuki? Or Masaru? Masaru, what is it? Could you take a look at this deck? I made one that I thought was unbeatable, but I still lose with it. Aw, how's that any different from always? Wow. Kosetsu-san! Give me that. Poor Masaru. Can't get a win. Like me yesterday. You need 15 soul ASAP to make full use of Master of Gravity Barrow Magnus. I don't know what I was about to say Bav Sagra. 1 by riding from grade 0 to 2, 1 from each of your Deep Sonica ride chain, 2 from Electro Spartan's effect, so 6 in total. 9 more. You have 4 supernatural extractions, but do you really use the effect? It'd be better to switch them out for cards that give you another soul charge, like 2 or 3 copies of Pandemonium Tactics. Okay, well I already disagree with you for certain reasons. You won't have to waste calls to soul charge, and you'll have more card options. You can get 4 soul charges from Pandemonium Tactics. With 5 rear guards to soul charge, you should hit 15 by your first ride. If your opponent doesn't have any rear guards, there's no need to force 15. It might be better to hit 15 during your Persona turn. If you take your Persona ride's front row power up and combine it with Barrow Magnus Call from Soul, I think it'll work out. Oh, so you mean what he does in hard mode? You're amazing, Mika. Yeah, I'm shocked. Have you always given advice this good, Mika? Yeah? So what? Okay, then it's decided. Work here with me. And Mika has been recruited. Huh? You're caring, knowledgeable, and skilled. You seem like the perfect person for the job. You say that, but I bet you're gonna sneak off again on me, aren't you? I'll be here with you until I retire. Huh? I promise. The retire part. I'll think about it. Man, you really are amazing. Thanks to you, I now have an unbeatable deck. Okay, that is not true in the slightest. I am so glad you decided to come back. Right, Ichidoji? Yeah, I'm really glad. But how can you still not win when you've been given that advice that good? I've already given up on that one. Wow! Hey, nobody asked you guys for your opinion. You kinda did, like 5 minutes ago. Okay, well, extremely long story aside with a free Herminia involved. Let us go fight Tatsuki with most likely story behind it. Even though it's gonna drag out the episode a little too long, I don't care.
Yeah.
Hey there, I was hoping you'd come soon. Sorry to call you out here like this. I'd be happy to fight you anytime if you're okay with an opponent like me. I've tuned my deck in my own way, and I wanted to see you'd be the first one I face. I won't be going easy on you, Tatsuki. I'd hope not. Bring it on! Okay, it felt like there was a little bit of dialogue missing in between there, like Yuki should have said something in response, but she didn't. I kinda want to show off Overlord, and I kinda don't. I mean, this is just the episode of me throwing Dragon Empire out there, I guess, because Eugene's my next complete deck, more or less. So, god damn it, Tatsuki. In hindsight, I should have no, Eugene would have been worse against her, because in real life, or at least whenever I play Eugene in real life against Kairi, I proceed to get my ass handed to me. Stand and draw. Tried. Nothing. I honestly really love how that looks though. That small little like, fuck, what's it called? Not a well, diamond, there we go, diamond design, it looks great. I have really no idea what to discard, so might as well just ditch the try badge, because I feel like I'm gonna need the PGs, especially if this man randomly goes try hard like Mika did. Because I have no sight of better judgment, go Orlando, and let's pray to God this doesn't backfire on me. 8. Drive check a critical trigger? I will take a heal trigger, because that guarantees Orlando's hitting once he sees the over, which I really hope he doesn't. Damage check. Thank God. What is yours? Was that when you soul charge, you get to draw a card? And he had a trigger. Fair enough. When you soul charge by your card's ability, CB1 draw a card, right? If you persona would that turn, draw a card. Okay, fair enough. Not a bad skill. Questioning why he runs that though. Okay, that pony led to some stupid shit from when I was playing against him in CPU fights. I will never forget what that pony did to me, or what it almost did to me. What I witnessed that night was scarring, to say the least. Okay, don't see a trigger, please? Maybe? Depends on what it is. I gotta take the supernatural here. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I guess I get to give my opinion on Mika's deck building. Honestly, Mika's deck building idea is sound. I like the Mika, I don't know, gives me Misaki vibes, where she's just like the Misaki or Miwa vibes, where she's just like the helper, but I give it more Misaki vibes because A, female, but also because she just, I don't know like what it is, but like Miwa is more like that person that is willing to help, you know, and while Misaki still has that willingness to help, she's a little bit more reserved about it, kind of like Mika is. Like, I feel like that's what this is, that's how I'm trying to describe this. Like, Mika feels like she does want to help, but like she's just more neutral to it, while the Miwa type of character, which in this case would be Tatsuki, I guess, is more likely to let it hit. Because that's what Tatsuki was kind of like. Miwa wouldn't go into... I'm not going to say Tatsuki's the poetry type of guy, but he's the type of person that would give you kind of a vague answer. Miwa's not the type of person that would give you a vague answer. He would straight up walk up to your face and give you the answer to a problem and then tell you, bitch, here's the answer. Quite literally, that's what he did with Break Ride when Kai got reversed, right? Like, he just walked up to him with the end and I think he walked up to him with the deck that he built for me or for Morikawa, and just a deck similar to it. It was like, listen here, motherfucker, the Link Joker ain't your real clan. Here's the power of Kagero, etc., etc. This is gonna cause problems later in the future. I know this is an on place for damn sure. That is the first time, either in a while or in general, I have seen the AI defend a rear guard. I am fucked, aren't I? Oh, I am not walking away from this turn alive, am I? Wow, he dropped a Persona ride for that. Holy shit. Okay, wait, does he have 8 different names, though? He does. I saw all those cards were different. Okay, here's the plan. Guard, take the other 2, pray he doesn't see a crit. Next turn, best harvest, kill his board, and then draw 3 cards. That's the plan. Hopefully it all works out. Skill give the rear guard. Oh, you... Oh, that's a... No, that is a 9, though. That is a 9. He has 9 cards in soul. Okay, well, I said as long as you don't sack a crit, I don't care, so... I guess. Yeah, wait, why did I swing into... Oh, yeah, because he saw a trigger. I was about to be like, why did I swing into his rear guard again? Yeah, because I can retire, because he saw a trigger, that's why. Damage check, I will take the draw trigger, makes it easier to guard. If it's a trigger, I'm guarding this. It was not... Oh, I'll take the Dustin, though. It makes my life a little easier. I sadly am not guarding this, meaning if I don't see a damage... Meaning if I don't see a heal trigger, I'm just going to stay at 5. Okay, then, fuck me, then. I almost instinctively went to go click final turn for some reason. Okay, stand and draw, I think... Okay, yeah, we were definitely dropping Orlando for this. Ride! Orlando! I mean, heavy artillery of Duststorm Yuji, not Orlando. Skill of Randor. We're gonna do the opposite of what the AI does. Draw a card and then put a card from drop zone to soul. We are going to use Justin's skill in order to Send Brachio to... I messed up! I forgot to play Best Harvest. I'm an idiot. Let's quickly play Best Harvest. Ignore my misplay. Resting. I shouldn't have rested Orlando. I made 2 misplays back to back. Plus 10,000 power. I draw 1 card. Then because I don't want to lose soul, I then use your skill to retire the other rear guard, increase my soul count, and just get numbers. And if you can't tell, I messed up because I realized I wasn't going to, use the ability of Brachio, so I could have rested the Brachio. It's fine, you make mistakes sometimes you're dumb. I also could have used the Orlando and Soul, but that one actually would have been a misplay, so fair enough. 23, use the skill of the Orlando to undo my mistake. In that 5 seconds, I made 2 horrible mistakes that may have fucked me or helped me. First check. Thank God. I was about to say, please get a critical. Crit power. If he sees a trigger, then this becomes a 5k anyways. I might as well make it this one to make it a 10k drop. Second check. I will take the front trigger. So now he has to guard one of these, regardless of how we look at it, unless he sees 2 triggers. But go Eugene. Fire. I know this episode's going to go longer than the 45 minutes I want, which sucks, because I can already see the fact it's about to hit 50. Or, technically it'd be 51, because I haven't calculated in the intro yet. But, it's 15k guard. Okay, he's probably taking this. So next turn, if I live, which I should, I call final turn, and I burn him alive. Why do you run that? I mean, free soul charge, I guess, but I feel like time drive would just be better for different names. No, he doesn't Persona Ride. I am honestly surprised. Oh yeah, he ditched his Persona Ride last turn. Okay. Oh, he had 6 soul. That's why he didn't use it. I thought he had 9. Well, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, my dude. Because there's absolutely every reason to do this, PG. I feel bad now. Again, this feels like I'm kicking a defenseless puppy that can't really do anything in response. And the defenseless puppy proceeds to sack crits. That's 38. Okay, if he doesn't see another trigger, then I'll just guard this with the triggers, which he didn't, because 38 is guardable via these 2. So, go ahead, get your soul charge off. Please see a heal or the over from that. That was neither of the 2 cards I said it should be. Guard, and hopefully I win this turn. He has a crit in hand. He dropped his heal earlier. I did not pay attention to his other drive check. I think it wasn't... No, his soul charge was Mikani. Final turn. Go. Let's go. Eugene. Persona Ride. Plus 10 to front row. Get a draw. Just in case, thank God. Just in case things go to shit. Play Best Harvest. I needed rest fodder. Call Tribash. Skill of Eugene. Rest and rest so I don't lose soul. And also because deck thinning is deck winning. Fuck off. Skill at 10,000 power to Eugene. Skill of... Oh, I was about to say, wait, what's Eugene trying to do? Forgot I had Best Harvest active. Okay, draw a card. Of course it's a heal. CB1, soul charge 1, kill the other rear guard. That's Gunning Ram. Of course it was the over. Draw another card, so now we're on even terms. And then I CB1 again to use... No. Well, how do I activate the ability of the one in soul? If I just click activate ability, will it... Okay. Oh. Well, I have no idea how to activate its ability. I can just do this. Great. CB1. Call it. I know the other one's in drop, pretty sure. So if it's not, I'll be damned. Is there another one in here? Oh, there is. Fuck it. Sure. CB1. Call out. Because I don't need those skills to increase the Vanguard by 5. I mean, I kind of do and I kind of don't. Let's just say this. I plan on just putting all the triggers on Van, so we're fine, essentially. Restand the rear guard, give it +5. And this should be game? I'd be damned if he got up from this. Because these are both 25k drops. Okay, he drops a PG. And he proceeded to drop a PG for PG. Considering the fact he just dropped a PG, this is probably game. He's gonna either drop another PG or he's gonna overtake this. Huh. Well, he's out of PGs, but I am now suddenly worried his hand contains the over. Well... He kind of needs the over to survive this, so just in case, I mean, I could just not send any of these to Soul and it's guaranteed that he needs the over, but, you know, gotta make sure he dies to this, because if he doesn't, I'm kind of fucked. So, 43, if he throws down the over, it's a 2 to pass. Please don't throw down the over. Oh, thank God. It was actually, well, I mean, it didn't matter anyways. If I see 2 triggers, it's game, because I would have to put them all in Van anyways, considering, again, I have no rear guards to put them to. Second check. Okay, so it didn't matter. Thankfully, he didn't throw down the over. That's game. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have enough heals / overs in deck to survive this. If he does, then I'm fucked, but I'm pretty sure he's dead. Cool, I win. Oh my God, that was stressful. Because I have not used this deck before. Oh, I didn't know I had 10,000 BP. Kind of trying to want to spend it on the Graham Grace deck now. I won! You really are strong. What went wrong? Maybe if I had another critical trigger or 2. Oh, definitely. No, I should focus more on defense. You always seem to be enjoying yourself. Has it always been the case with you and your Vanguard? I'm not sure. I always tried to ignore the things I really needed to be doing. Oh, so what I'm doing now. Interesting. It was only after I ran away that someone taught me Vanguard. And that's what it said to me. Wait, so did he actually legit run away? Wait, what? Wait a second. The things you really needed to be doing. Like what? I may not look the part, but I'm just in line to continue the family shrine. No, you definitely look the part. Shrine? I guess that explains why he's always at the shrine, because I always have wondered that. I'm an only child, so I don't have any say in the matter. Oh! I like him even more now, because he's just like me. I'm also an only child. I feel bad now. Those expectations crushed me, but I made myself put up with it. I always had to turn to friends down, thinking I need to study for my future. But that wasn't what you wanted to do. Yeah, that's why I ran away. Discovering what I really wanted to do made me realize my mistakes, though. Whatever the circumstances, I was the only one who agreed to inherit the shrine. I always acted like I had no choice, and blamed others for making me do it. Vanguard is what I really want to do. It taught me not to run away like that. That's why I'm now able to say that I enjoy Vanguard and my family's situation. So that enjoyment is why you win, and why you're such a strong fighter. You enjoy this even more than I do. The fight we just had is proof of that. What? I really hope that you'll keep on being our leader. I will! Just leave it to me! Oh! Speaking of which, who taught you Vanguard anyway? Who taught me? Someone very close to us, in fact. What? Well, in the bet I know who. Ah, the story's still going. Achoo! I wish I could sneeze like a man. Are you two feeling sick? No, that's not it, but for some reason, I feel ticked off. Yeah, okay, so it's the classic talking about us behind our back thing. Well, that was it. No, we got 2 Avas. That is a very interesting coincidence. Well, I'm gonna end it here, but before I end it, I want to buy some or not set, but like promo packs, because I want to see if I can pull Graham Grace again. Because I don't have enough money to craft another one yet. This could give me enough money to craft another one. Let's just go ahead and go on the B-skip, because I have things to do, and I don't see a single Graham Grace. So I know what I'm doing after this. So I'm ending here. I hope you guys enjoyed. In the next one, we will continue off the story and take on the Berserk Challenge. I know this is a kind of rushed ending, but it's genuinely because I have stuff to do after this. So I'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, don't forget to follow Twitch, and I'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget to set up our Vanguards.